I didn't see that.
I seen that post today.
I'm like, that's the kind of ignorant shit that the message that be getting across. It's like you less of a man because your woman bought you a PS5. Like, damn, I bought this bitch's purses, shoes, all that shit. I can't get one gift.
Talk about
Welcome back. This is podcast episode 2, Vibes and Spice. You know the fucking vibes. It's your boy Flyy Guy, aka Mr. Vibes and Spice, and I got the gang with me.
Yeah. Sensational. You got Gab.
We're gonna tap in. Who we got with me today?
You know, you got Gab, best side Gab. That's me. Jersey right here.
Hey.
Your favorite poly couple.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Talk About It, Sav 800.
Yes, sir.
Miss Naima Cream.
Yes, ma'am. What's up, y'all?
Oh, get the cream.
What y'all been up to all week? Like, I don't know. We took every fucking day, right?
It's been a busy week, hasn't it?
Yeah, Christmas, holidays.
Thank God it's over.
Yeah,
We gave away some money. That was ill.
We did. We definitely did. That was great.
I enjoyed that.
Did.
We made 3 people's Christmas.
Fact.
A little bit better.
Facts. That's a fact.
$100 better.
Fact. I like how Naima came on live and was just like, yay!
I was like, yes, congratulations. Happy holidays.
It's lit.
Talk about it.
And we got, we started the Instagram page. We already got almost 200 followers in like 2 days. So that was a big accomplishment and shit. A lot of people like in the first episode of the podcast, so that was dope too.
Yeah.
We want to make sure all of y'all had an enjoyable Christmas. What y'all got planned for New Year's?
Trying to figure that out now.
I just want to have physical money in my pocket on New Year's. Like, I want to go into the new year with actual money in my pocket.
Yeah, I hear you're not supposed to go into the new year with no money or something. It's like superstitious.
And I got to link up with Jersey and Gab to get my medicine.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
Ooh.
New Year's, I might come to New York on a sneaky move.
Oh, you know the vibe. Just hit me, brother.
The sneaky link.
The sneaky move.
Talk about it.
I haven't had a sneaky link since people started talking about sneaky links.
I don't think I don't know.
Well,
what's considered a sneaky link?
Right, like what is a sneaky link?
Well, I
would consider it your side piece.
Side piece?
Like your little side, like.
Well, then she's not my sneaky link because I don't have a main. So
right.
Exactly.
She's a link.
She's a link. Link in the chain. In the long chain.
Yes. Link together.
Sensational. We can really hear you, Gabby Jersey. Y'all a little low. We want to make sure we can hear y'all.
Are we?
Yeah.
I can hear him.
Nah, it's just low compared to the rest of us. I don't want the audio to be crazy for me.
It's probably because we far and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fact.
Talk about it.
Yeah, your shit crispy as fuck.
Motherfucking head. Motherfucking apple with the ears, you know. Shout out to Miss Naima.
Yeah, shout out to the rest of the crew, Dom, Kai, and
Bracy.
I gotta look for the list.
Nori.
I know all the names.
Sign them
King
on, bro.
Kai.
Right.
King Kai, Don, Nori,
right.
Bracy.
Bracy,
Donnie,
Nas,
Juice.
KT,
Juice, Maya,
KT, J Screw.
KT, J Screw.
Nigga, we deep. Nigga.
Okay, that's KT.
Oh, it's KT? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kai is KT.
And I believe that's all the mods, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
You so adorable, if I'm not mistaken.
I want to shout out Tammy. She's been doing her thing in the room too.
Tammy has been helping with the wisdom.
She's like the honorary moderator.
She's like auntie.
She's the auntie.
Auntie, Jazzy's auntie.
She be quick to line them motherfucker up too.
Facts. She be like, hold on, wait.
Wow.
They're talking. I'm like, yeah, Tammy.
Talk nice.
If y'all haven't joined Clubhouse yet, man, y'all join Clubhouse. Y'all better come to the lobby room on motherfucking Clubhouse.
Yo, do you know what I did today on Clubhouse? Today on Clubhouse, I listened to The Lion King live.
What?
It was beautiful. It was so nice. Not the original cast, but the Broadway cast of like Lion King right now. They held a show. The choir was in there, and there was narrators.
That's dope.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I think
Clubhouse is the future,
Awesome.
bro. And niggas don't have concerts.
I think Clubhouse should remain exclusive.
Hold on.
I like the exclusivity.
I like the exclusivity.
I think it should remain exclusive.
But you know how they fucking up right now is everybody's finding the back doorway in.
How?
The back way door, without having to use an invite, is all someone has to do. All right.
Walk you in.
When we first got on it, you couldn't go to the app store and find the Clubhouse app. You only could get an invite only to even find the app. Now the app is in the app store.
Yeah.
So people are going to download it. They're hearing us talk about it. They're going to download it.
And getting walked in.
Register, it says you're on the wait list.
Yeah.
Now, if you're on the wait list, what happens is
somebody who has your phone number could walk you in.
Yeah, somebody. If you link your contacts to it, it'll go through your contacts and see who's already on Clubhouse, and then it'll send them a message. That's when you get those messages that say "let them in" or "ignore." And I always ignore all them shit.
Hold on.
And I always ignore all them shits.
we touched on the giveaway, right? But you know what we did not touch on that was absolutely fire?
What's that?
The R&B Christmas Eve battle.
Yo,
how did we forget that?
The R&B Christmas Eve. I didn't.
That was
sleep.
a vibe.
I didn't fucking sleep. I was
almost
24 hours.
Yo, I held that room down for 3 hours by myself.
Sorry, because Naima's battle. Who you was battling? She was battling somebody, and it was a good battle.
I battled Major.
And I fell asleep after Naima's show.
And he said, he was like, he was trying to tell me that I cheated because I picked the Aretha Franklin song, Somebody Loves You. And he had the Mary J. Okay, right? And then he had the song with Mary J. Blige and somebody else because everybody was dancing.
I was picking bangers.
Ouch!
To back.
Yo, you sabotaged Nori with her shit against me because I'm sorry, I don't know what she was thinking.
No, I didn't tell her.
I said he's not an R&B artist. Like Ja Rule's a rapper.
No, if she would have picked the right song to go against that, it would have been better. But that's not. She had a list of other songs though. She had all types.
Nori sent me like 10 songs.
Nori sent me Jagged Edge songs, all types of songs. She could have really went there. Think about what happened when I took it there with the Walked Out of Heaven. It went crazy in the room.
I was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
On the roll of blood.
We gotta do that again. We gotta do part 2 sometime soon.
Nah.
I want to do a hip hop battle. I ain't gonna front.
No, we need to do early. Yeah, we could do that. Like an early. Y'all want to do an early 2000, like a 2000 to 2010 vibe?
Yeah, 2010. No, 2010 and lower.
And lower.
Y'all know me. I'm gonna hit y'all with can we do like the 90s to 2010? Cause I come.
I'm good with the 90s.
Yeah, that's when hip hop was it.
Right.
I'm coming with some fucking
That's
heat.
the bad boy ever.
Yeah, nigga, Gab. Every song he picked was a bad boy record.
Me and Gab, remember the first battle? It was Bad Boy versus Bad
Boy. Facts.
I like to ease into the R&B shit. Like I'm not going to use my shock the room joints. I'm gonna start off with the little joints that everybody just forgot about. Like people think about Total because they only had one song they was known for.
Yeah.
Facts.
So nobody didn't think of them. That's why I went with that because I was like, I bet I know nobody played this. I came in the game late, so I didn't know what was played already. So I was like, all right, let me jump to something I know wasn't played yet, but still gonna have shock value when people hear it.
Yeah, but Total had the joint with Biggie too. You ain't even think about that one.
Can't you see?
Can't you see? But
I was gonna play my first song out the gate, but I didn't want to shock the whole room. I was gonna play Etta James.
Oh shit! You would have said
which one?
You know what her first song was?
The Walk Down the Aisle, the Merit. You know the fucking vibes, Naeem.
Something told me it was over.
Talk about it.
When I saw you in that girl walking, something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl.
Talk about it.
Cry, I love that song. I love that song.
Yeah, Beyonce. I like her remake. I just love the whole embodiment of that. You can feel it.
I was just sitting here thinking.
I'm tapped into this music shit.
I love Etta James.
I'm tapped.
There's an echo because I have a big ass living room, y'all, and not enough furniture in this big ass living room.
Fuck it.
It's all right.
They gonna rock with it anyway.
You getting money, my nigga. Naeem's getting money, my nigga. That's a big foyer. You heard, man.
A foyer.
Yeah. You heard, man.
I wish it was daytime so I could show y'all.
Yo,
it's actually really great.
You heard me.
Sensational.
Like
that's them New Orleans things in there.
Shout out to my hoodie.
Oh, that's Flyy.
Who's that about, Naeem? Let's show love. Who's that about? Who getting that hoodie?
Don't know.
But it's fire.
Hey,
I got it from Zoomies.
For y'all who and not, seeing Naeem's hoodie is OD. She's a black woman and she stands by black women. You heard?
Period. Yo, that whistle be killing me.
He be looking for the fuck flex bomb.
Hey, listen, I got so many. Wait until next week. I got new quotables.
You got new quotables?
I got new quotables. And I got Talk About It merch on the way.
Period. Yeah.
I'm in the process. I'm in the process of that. I'm about to drop some shit of hoodies, some shit of masks. I'm tired of getting all the DMs talking about Talk About It. I'm gonna just start handing shit out. You heard?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. But it's the funny shit though.
The hoodies will go hard right now.
Yeah.
I was kind of I be kind of tight. This nigga Sav, he got the PlayStation 5. He wasn't trying to let me buy it off him. I said, yo, let me buy it. Nigga don't be playing. Let me buy it. Nigga, he said, nah, but
I was on it last night.
Oh, you got
what you was playing?
Nigga?
He been had it. He said he pre-ordered it.
Nigga, I had this shit first day, 6 a.m. in the morning. You heard?
Lucky.
But no, I was playing.
What's that?
Call of Duty
PlayStation
shit
5.
PlayStation 5. I got everything that's hard to get. Damn near.
I got a Harry Potter grinder.
Yeah, you wasn't playing about that Harry Potter shit. I heard.
Harry Potter's my man.
This is a Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's Gryffindor.
They got a new Harry Potter game coming out.
Period. I got a Harry Potter tattoo. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
That's serious about this Harry Potter thing.
Harry Potter stuff, like that's my shit.
They got a new game coming out on the PlayStation 5.
I don't have a PlayStation 5.
I got one.
What do y'all think? I want to know what y'all think. Y'all think what do you think what type of man deserves a PlayStation 5 for Christmas? Especially
one that can buy it himself.
$800. Nah,
well, I just feel like regardless of the price, if you dating the man that has gotten you gifts before, gotten you things when it wasn't just your birthday or Christmas,
right?
I mean, somebody who's gotten you things, right? And he deserves it because in all actuality, in a relationship, it doesn't matter how much money the woman is making. If she got more money, niggas don't get more gifts than women do in a relationship.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's not. I'm not faulting the women for it because it's not their fault. They didn't make the fucking rules that way. But it just happened to be the way it is. So what I'm saying is like, like I saw a podcast post on their Instagram today, and it had a dude sitting on top of the chick like he was riding her, and it was like, this is what y'all do.
I seen that.
I didn't see that.
I seen that post today.
I'm like, that's the kind of ignorant shit that the message that be getting across. It's like you less of a man because your woman bought you a PS5. Like, damn, I bought this bitch's purses, shoes, all that shit. I can't get one gift.
See me, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Now I'm riding pussy because my girl bought me a gift. That shit's corny, man. I'm
gonna keep it 100. That shit is completely that shit is such a false statement for them people to be putting out like that. But the thing is, right? Me, I'm a very big gamer. Like, even before I was born, right? I got games that was out before I was born. I had an Atari, like fresh out the womb. Like, I had Super Nintendo.
No, I had Nintendo.
I had everything on both spectrums.
The only game I didn't have was like GameCube.
So for me, it was a big thing. For me, it was a big thing. I'm such a gamer. I knew I wasn't worrying about nobody buying it for me. I knew I was gonna go buy it myself.
Right. That's a fact.
And that's what I did.
It makes sense. I had all them games when I was a kid. I started buying games myself maybe after PlayStation 2. I bought like the Xbox 360 for myself.
My older brother, deadass has every video game system.
I never had PlayStation 3.
He got them all at his house right now, like in his den. He got a projector screen and he got an entertainment center with from Atari to Sega to Genesis to Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, PS1, 2, 3, 4. He got all them shits, Xbox, all them shits. I'm like, yo, you don't even play video games. What is this for? He's like, I just collected them shits. I'm like, it's wild crazy.
I like the Nintendo. I had the Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64. I got mine.
No, I did. I had that. You still have yours?
Yes, okay. The green one, the Donkey Kong version one.
I had an Xbox. I never had a PlayStation. My brother had a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I still got the great PlayStation in my closet, in the Nintendo 64, and the Super Nintendo, the regular.
And the Wii. We had the Wii.
Oh, the Wii is fire. My mom had the Wii.
I've literally had every game since it's ever come out.
One of my bags in the closet. I just don't break it out.
I swear to God.
Oh, and I had the Nintendo DS.
I've had all of
I like nostalgia. So
PSP.
Like, one of the first games I played them.
Game Boys. I done had everything.
Yeah, I had a Game Gear. I had a PSP.
I've had everything.
Remember when Game Boy Color? Yo, Jersey, remember when Game Boy Color came out?
Yes.
Like I had the Game Shark.
The Pokemons.
Bro.
Stop it.
I still would play Pokemon to this day. I fucking love that video game.
It has all of our binders with all the Pokemon cards we collected and
I had holographics out the ass.
What, nigga?
Y'all ever got into Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
I never really got into the cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh's my shit.
The
Duel Master. That shit's fire. They got listen, on Netflix, they got new Yu-Gi-Ohs right now.
I know. Yes.
Fire. Yeah, especially after you.
Anime is lit.
That's back when it was simpler times, man.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
Much better when it was simpler times, bro.
I wish that I was my age now in the 90s.
I can't talk to you.
And you could just stay this age. Fuck that. Because then you would have been like, what, 40, 50 something?
Consiglia.
I mean, shit, if I could go back to my younger self knowing what I know now.
I would be fucking rich.
I would have been finessing.
All of us would be.
You shit me?
We would be, hey, you see this cast right here? We would be the same people on Shark Tank. We in suits.
What? No cap.
You get a deal.
Fucking cap.
You get a deal. You ain't making enough money. Get the fuck out of here.
That wasn't what I want. Bye.
No bullshit.
I'm really trying to get a PlayStation more. I'll probably just have to get one in January when they.
Bro, I told you I could.
I'm not spending $800 for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm gonna just wait and catch it in the store because I don't even want the one with the disc. I want the digital one, $400.
Oh yeah,
I need to get one for me, one for my son.
I got the disc joint. You heard? I went all the way in.
I don't even buy discs, nigga. I can't remember the last time I bought a disc for my PlayStation 4.
I got a lot of discs. That new Cyberpunk game that just came out is the one.
I wish I had some fucking marijuana right now. These niggas is horrible up here, bro.
Yeah, I got my peoples rolling up for me now, so I wouldn't.
What you say, Gab?
Should we smoke Super Lemon Haze or Cherry Diesel?
Cherry Diesel.
I was gonna say Super Lemon Haze, but
nah. The lemon. I'm gonna tell you something about the lemon shit. Right? Hold on.
I'm the type of nigga like I smoke them.
I don't know if y'all ever had this before, right?
What's that?
It's the Wonder Bread brand line. They sell them in a lot. They sell them in a lot of like cookie stores and shit like that, right?
But what strain is it though?
I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the lemon OZ Kush, right? And when I say it smells just like lemons, I mean the whole it's ridiculous, right? But the thing about lemony weed, right? I feel like you need to smoke some a little bit with a different taste. I feel like this is always like a chaser type of weed. Anything lemony.
I see what you mean.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not like I would never wake up in the morning and roll this first. I will always wake up.
Gotcha.
And roll
something else first, and then
I will roll a Sunday driver or this OG Kush cake, or I could go. The names can go on. Black cherry.
Yo, you know what I got
gelato
over
from
here? I got
Backpack
some
Boys.
Mendo breath
Fire.
over here. I got
Mando breath. I just had that.
Mendo breath.
The Mendo breath is fire. But Sab, I didn't even realize you be smoking that dispensary shit over there.
Oh, bro, I don't even get. I get all my bud from y'all side.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
facts from the West.
Yeah. This was some Tangy glue. This shit was so strong. Had
put
the
you
whole
out.
house sleep.
Wait till you gotta get out here.
Yup. Everybody going to sleep. You are going to bed.
Hey, Naima, when they get out here to Vegas, we gonna put them onto those motivators.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. One thing I can tell y'all, I'm not a lot of things. I'm a hell of a smoker.
What's the motive? Yeah, put me on. What's the motivator? See,
It's the infused pre-rolls that got
with the
Keef
wax
in them.
and the keef
in them. I had
Yeah,
a pre-roll that had like Keef on the outside. Like
No,
rock and Keef on the outside of the.
And then they wrap it again.
It's like how Wiz.
Honey.
Whoever seen the Day-to-Days from Wiz Khalifa, he used to do it all the time. Like that's basically what it is. When he put the wax in, then he put the keef, and then he put the. I gotta take my headset off.
He's gonna die in Vegas. Vegas.
Why?
Fucking
my
movie.
shit's on 20%.
Okay, it's gonna be a fucking movie for sure.
Oh shit.
That's a
Good
fact.
Lord have mercy.
Until it hit 10%, we thugging.
Fact.
Do.
What's that next? What's that other topic that we have?
Oh yeah.
But like Sav had brought this topic up too, and it was cool to talk about. Like, what was the topic you said, Sav? Because you brought it up.
It was basically, would you risk it all for family, friends, partner, whatever, anybody close to you? And when I say risk it all, most people think, oh, I'll go to jail behind this. I'm talking about risk it all. Like, I'm talking about lose your businesses, lose all your assets, lose your cars, lose your properties, would you really risk it all for your family or anybody?
I don't know about family. My kids, maybe.
No.
My kids.
No, because how am I gonna sustain myself if I don't have anything? If I risk everything?
True.
Like, that is not smart. It's not smart at all.
What you say, guy?
How you gonna provide for your family anymore?
Exactly.
If you done fucking, you know what I mean, risk it all. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta understand. It's just like the simple fact that, like, you know, with my kids, you know what I mean? My baby moms for a second was like, yo, you don't be here enough. And I'm just like, well, sweetheart, if I'm not out there working to get the money to take care, like, you're not working right now.
Right.
You here taking care of twins. Like,
Right.
what the fuck you think I'm supposed to do? Like, I gotta fucking be working. I can't risk these jobs and because you want me here, like, because you don't want to do it by yourself for a minute. Somebody gotta work, make that fucking money.
Get the bread, get the money. That's a fact. When I think about risk, when I think about like that, I'm not thinking about giving up my livelihood because I'm not doing that. Like my kids need me to be to have a livelihood because then what they gonna have, they're not in a position, they're not grown, so they're not in a position to be able to do things for themselves. As far as like my mom's and all that, I don't think she would ever be in a position where I would have to risk it all. My mother's a responsible parent at the end of the day, but it's an ill ass place to be. I was in a Clubhouse room and they posed that question. They said to Shorty, if your son was locked up and the only way for you to get out was to give your father a head, what would you do? And she's like, oh, that nigga gonna stay in jail. Said, oh shit. He like, yo, your son?
Yeah,
I just opposed the question because somebody else brought it up to me the other day on a FaceTime call, and I was like,
it's something to be. It's something to be a question. I mean, a conversation to be had because a lot of people risk it all. But I don't think that they're purposely risking it all. I don't think they
exactly.
Know that they
But they also say with great risk comes great reward too.
But that's why I'm asking, like, would you intentionally knowing everything that's on the table? Like, okay, let me throw an example. Your mother got a business plan, right? Uh-huh. Now, if it works, y'all will make more money than y'all ever had.
Right.
If it fails, y'all will lose everything y'all got already. So do you ever put your trust in the people that you love dearly that much? Like, and you can always pick a different person because everybody got a different person that's closer to them. You know what I'm saying?
I've done it, which is why I can say that I won't do it.
Yeah, I've done it before too, which is why.
And that's another reason I posed the question because I've kind of did it in a lot of situations. But will I do it ever again? Nah, I've worked too hard to get where the fuck I'm at right now.
Right.
But see, that's why again I feel like that question is very I think it is very circumstantial or based on certain scenarios.
Situational, right?
Certain family members at the same time too, because I've been burned, and it's kind of like I know for a fact I'd never do it again because of what I was previously going through. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
it's like full once. You know what I mean?
It's a no for me.
That's how you look at
It's a no for me, dog. But what
It's
I
a
will
hard
do,
no for me.
if I see you trying and yes, whatever your situation, I would try to help to the best of my ability without sacrificing what I got going on. I can say that.
Right, you got to be smart about it. Like you have to have some way to sustain yourself. Like
everything's a chess move.
Oh, always. You have to be strategic like that, especially when it comes to being a possibility of losing everything. Yeah, you gotta be
queen to x4, like shit like that. It's like shit. It's shit going on like that.
I got a chessboard right over here, y'all.
I suck at chess. My dad taught me how to play. I not.
But Bracy this entire time. That's why.
No, Bracy took 20 hours for your response to my. Look. This is the game I'm playing with Bracy. Right? His time says 60 hours.
Jesus, he be playing.
Or no, it says 60 minutes. It says 60 minutes. Mine says 2 minutes and 27 seconds.
He would have lost in a real game.
He don't play last turn 1 day ago.
No, chess for Bracy.
My baby is home. I'm about to meet myself, y'all. My roommate. With the great Mystic Moves.
With the great what?
Mystic Moves.
Yo, Drew just called me, y'all. She said niggas need to reset the room because the room is heavy.
What's happening?
Yeah, I saw that.
What somebody saying?
Nah, yeah, fact.
What happened? I seen it come up on my phone. I ain't want to say nothing in the middle of live.
I don't know.
She just said somebody need to come in and reset the room.
She said she needed some male energy. But Juice is in there too, so she said she's gonna hit Juice. Juice is in there too, which is good.
Is my audio fucking up?
A little bit, but I think we can manage. But yeah, like risking it all, I don't think that's the move. You feel me? But I wanted to ask y'all too. Our Clubhouse room kind of went crazy, like out of nowhere, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is like so bananas. And like people be giving flowers, like Gab hit me the other day, like, yo, pull up in the room, they give me your flowers. Fly guy, I'm like, yo, word, I came here showing love. But it's like they really love all of us. I just wanted to tap in to see what y'all think. Like, why y'all think most people come back to our room and they just keep coming back? What do you think it is about us or about the room?
It's the energy that we give each other. It feeds off in everybody else. When we all on stage, we kick shit. Like when you, me, Gab, Jersey, all the OG mods on stage, I mean, we kind of show you how to be open without exposing yourself too much, how to have fun with it, how to be witty with it, how to play the, like we're not one of them people, like, you know how you got a coach in a sport, right? That tell you how to do some shit, but I never can show you because he never been athletic in his life.
Right.
Them coaches suck.
I need my mob badge, please.
So I think it's definitely just our energy, like who we are as people and how we feed off each other, and that kind of like gave everybody else in the room the energy. Because if you think about it, even when we not there, it's 20 people in the room. With no OG mods in the room, it's still 20 people in the room. And every time I come in the room, all you hear is sensational. Talk about it. Your shit needs the. I mean, we gave people something to grasp to. You heard?
Nah,
That's how I feel about it.
It's ultimately just I think it's the comfort level. You know, when people come into our room, they first, when they the audience, they notice that, you know, everybody's getting to speak. Not a chaotic room like most rooms where there's niggas talking at the same time or nothing like that, you know what I mean? And then they see
What's
like,
poppin', Juice? What's poppin'?
and we talk about all kind of different shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So like, we touch different topics. We're not just spicy all the time. We give everybody a chance to speak. We give everybody a chance to get on stage. We keep beautiful people in the room. You know what I mean? We really give a fuck about people. Like, you go in other rooms, they be violating people, the way they talk to them, the way they handle them and shit like that. Like, I hear a lot of female stories about the way they get handled in other rooms, and it's not cool at all.
Facts.
I think ultimately it's just a cool spot. Started it early before like it really got popping. So we already, you know what I mean, faithful.
Right.
Nah, fact. I think I agree with that. What happened? What we was talking about, Naeem, was why you think people love our room and why they keep coming back. I knew you had stepped away to go say what's up to your baby.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we have a space where people can come and have an adult dialogue without like wanting to argue or without judgment. Like this morning with the whole conversation that we had in there this morning.
Oh yeah, facts. I did call Naima. Like, Naima, we wake up. You up? Come on. I need you to come in the room because
mind you, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. This nigga is calling me talking about coming in the Clubhouse room. Nigga, what? Why?
Yeah. It was worth it because I couldn't convey what Naima would have conveyed. You know what I'm saying? And what son was talking about, it was coming off ignorant, and I still kind of think there is some ignorance there, but people are entitled to how they want to feel. It was a lot of some of the stuff is just like didn't make no sense because like, bro, because a person has this one thing gonna disqualify them from your life. Even if they was in your life for a certain amount of time and you found this out after the fact, you would just clip them. That's kind of
I mean, I understood that was his opinion. So I respect his opinion. I don't agree with it, but I respect his opinion. He's entitled to that. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person I want to now, because I've done some growth and stuff. Now I want to know why. Yeah. And I want to know why because if me asking you why and we're trying to unpack the reason why you hate something or hate a subject or just have a disdain, like, no, I'm never going to do that. Right. There's a reason behind it.
Yeah.
And then more than half the time, the reason is based off of some sort of trauma that needs to be worked through. And after you work through that trauma, then your mindset changes. You know what I'm saying?
But when I called you, it was about he was saying something like, oh, no morals. And I'm like, so if you feel like a person does that has no morals, I don't agree with that.
He was just saying a lot of things that were, like I said, I told him he was, I told him he was saying a lot of contradictory things.
Well, he was though.
And he was like, so what is contradictory? And he was saying the reason why he doesn't want to, part of the reason why he would not date someone who has OnlyFans or a wife, someone who has OnlyFans is because of his religion. And I had to break it down to him. I was like, did you know that prostitution originated in the church?
Right.
Like,
right.
Don't get it twisted, bro. So, I mean, I enjoyed the conversation. I respect his opinion. I don't agree with it, but I definitely respect what he said. And
yeah, we definitely.
I was proud of the fact that we were able to have a conversation without having an argument.
Right.
Talk about it.
This topic of conversation that can easily, because of how sensitive the topic itself is and how far some people take the actual discussion, like how men degrade, women, or you a hoe because you got an OnlyFans, whatever the case may be, and then how women look at it like, it's not that bad. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're comfortable with it and it's brought to you up front, you know what I mean? I don't think there should be an issue.
No, but when I had posed them, like, because we got people that come in our room now, our professionals, like, we have a professional nurse that's in the room regularly, and she has OnlyFans. So I said to him, well, what if you met as a nurse? Y'all built with each other 2 years, then you find out you have OnlyFans. Would you call everything off? He said, yeah. I said, that's not realistic. Most people don't invest 2 years of time, and because you find out this one thing about a person, you're gonna call it off.
Like,
Right.
I mean, so there's something also, you should give someone the opportunity to make that choice for themselves.
No.
Like me personally, if I'm dating someone or if I'm talking to somebody, like eventually what I do for work is gonna come into is gonna be a topic of conversation because I want to give you the chance to make the decisions to say if you want to stay around and fuck with me or not, because this is my job, this is my work, I do certain things, I engage in certain activities, and you gotta be okay with that.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
It's
So
no different.
I definitely feel like that's why they do come to the room. And people always say that, yo, like I send a DM when people come to the room and I just thank them for stopping by and sharing energy with us. And 90% of people is like, oh, I love the vibe of your room. I love your vibe. I like this person. I like that person. I love this. Your room is so cool. It's calm. So I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. This is the idea. So I think this is why people keep coming back.
And it's spicy, you heard.
Can't beat the spice, my nigga. It can't beat the spice.
That's
Y'all
what
the
it's
spice
spice.
and Gab stories, nigga. Gab got 100 stories, B. When in doubt, say, yo, Gab, tell a story. He got us.
That's true. Like I dead ass got it. People keep
Story time.
I keep saying I'm gonna write a book, but crazy things have happened to me, like in the life that I've lived. And what's crazy is most of the stories I tell y'all it be fucking Vegas stories. I haven't even started to tell y'all like when I used to live in Europe. Like I was out there for 2 years. Crazy stories about out there, my nigga.
I can only imagine. I can't wait to
Sensational.
hear them.
Sensational.
I can't wait to hear them. He got the fucking
Sensational.
vault of fucking stories. You
Look,
heard?
Jersey said, I can't wait.
Because she be around to hear the stories about everything that be happening in my life what I've been through.
Y'all been together, what, 5 years?
No, hell no. We've been together for a year.
a year.
A word? You couldn't
Yeah.
tell. That's crazy. You couldn't
You would have
tell. I
thought y'all
like
been
shit like that.
together for
I
a
like
minute.
shit like that. You couldn't tell, bro. I love how y'all are with each other.
But out that year, we've been living together for like 8 months though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's
Oh,
just-
so y'all really know each other.
But we knew each other my entire time being in Vegas. So I've been out here 3 years now. So I've known him since I moved out here, and we were friends first, and then
What made you move to Vegas, Jersey?
Well, I got divorced. Keep it G, and I was just on some shit where I was like, I need a new
You want
like.
to start over?
Same bitch.
atmosphere.
Same.
I was born and raised in Jersey. I felt like my opportunities were slowly like just dwindling down, and it was just looking like I was gonna be stuck. And being stuck in Patterson is not what I imagined for myself. So I hopped on a plane. Well, actually, I drove to Florida, and then about 2 months after I was in Florida, I was like, "Fuck this! I'm out. I'm going to the West Coast. Move to Vegas. No family, no friends. Been here ever
Said,
since."
fuck it.
The city of sin. That's why I'm making the move I'm making though, because I kind of want to like just reset and be somewhere where it's not like where I'm trying to go is not a lot of family I got out there. It's people I know, but I feel like you get to reset and
Where you trying to go?
recreate yourself and shit.
I feel like that's
Houston,
always
Atlanta.
that's a great opportunity to have that ability to do that, because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't recreate or start over somewhere else because that one fear of them not being able to make it or whatever the case may be. So that stops a lot of people from actually, going ahead and running with that dream. And it really, that's like the one step that could lead you to a whole new life is just taking that plunge and going for it. So
That's a fact.
I always encourage that shit. Like, if you
Facts.
somewhere
How
else,
you ended up in Jersey in Vegas, Gab?
Oh man, you talk about crazy stories. This is actually
Here
a
we
crazy
go.
story. I came into Vegas with a crazy story. So basically, I came to Vegas with my cousin. It was my second time in Vegas. It was her first time, so that's why I went with her for her birthday. Everybody dropped out on her, so she was about to go by herself. So we came to Vegas, got a suite at fucking Mandalay. Was here for like a week. Now out that week, she left the last 2 days, left me the room and just left me out there by myself, and she went back home to DC. So I'm out there and I'm posting shit on Facebook that I'm out there, and somebody hit me like, yo, your boy Eyes out there, get at him. I hit him up. He like, yo, I'm at work, but when I get off, we can link. What you trying to do? I was like, yo, it's the fucking AVNs in town. I'm trying to fucking go get wet, nigga. Like, let me try to get my dick wet. Let's go.
Fact gang.
He just hit me with the little slick, like, LOL. I know a few people. We'll see what can happen. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I had no idea the nigga was as plugged as he was out here. But like, I link up with him and Cosmo that night. the first 2 people we go meet is porn stars and motherfucking Hall of Fame porn stars. Like I'm with Lexington Steele, Jenny Hendricks, Anari Vox. Like I'm with all these motherfuckers.
That's fire, nigga. Those is legends, nigga. I've been watching porn for a long time. Those is fucking legends, nigga.
Hold on.
Mr. Marcus,
When we go back,
Lexington Steele, Cherokee,
nigga,
Pinky.
I be around all of them. So I link with them, whatever. The night go crazy. I end up being in a room in the Aria with a bunch of porn stars, like 15 of them. Me and my man's Chris there. We just all smoking, chilling. Nigga, this was my last night out there, so I had to hurry up and get ready to catch a flight. They was like, yo, fuck it, miss your flight. I was like, look, I ain't got bread to be fucking paying for another fucking flight. So I was like, there ain't no missing flight, but I still called to check to see how much it was. I was like, nope, I ain't got $550 for another flight. I was like, I'm gonna dip out. So I leave, everybody get my contact info. I go back to Texas where I was living at the time, get back to the music. I'm in the studio recording, and they hit me up and they was like, yo, you fuck with Wyclef, right? And I was like, yeah, that's the boss. What's good? They was like, well, he actually got a show out here in another week. You coming with him? So I hit him up. He was like, nah, no deposit. I ain't going yet. He said, till I get my deposit, I ain't confirming nothing. So I was like, look, he said he not coming till they get the deposit. They was like, all right, well, look, we want to meet Clef. I guess they was thinking I was lying about fucking with Clef like I did. So they was like, all right, we're going to buy you a ticket out here. So they bought me a ticket back to fucking Vegas, all right? Now, I fly out the day he's supposed to perform. He got the deposit that day. So now he hit me. I just landed. When I land, there's a porn star waiting at the fucking passenger pickup in a fucking chromed out fucking Escalade. This bitch jump out the car, run up to me, kiss me on my lips like she my bitch. Everybody in the terminal looking at me like, who is this nigga? You know? So I get in the whip. I actually made the chick a theme song, and I popped it in. She didn't know I made it that fast because I was only gone for like less than a week. I got a fucking song. She listening to that. She get a call from the dude that runs the club, Hayes, where Clef was performing. He was like, yo, I heard you looking for me. You want to get a table? She was like, yeah, I'm booking a table. I'm with an artist that fucks with Clef. And he was like, who? She was like, Best I Get. He was like, oh, yeah. He said, that's his artist. Fuck with him. He was like, I'm going to put y'all table next to his. So we go, we show up at the club. We get there first. We at a table. He has to walk literally past, like, into our table to get to his table where we at, all the way top floor in fucking Hayes. He get there, he see me, he like, man, what the fuck is you doing here? I was like, yo, they wanted me to come out here. They wanted to meet you. I'll show you the pictures of that night too. Anyway, long story short, my nigga, I went out there, fucked with Clef, did all that, fucked with these people, and then I just never left, my nigga. Never fucking left.
That shit like some fairy tale shit, no cap.
Like, to really get plugged, the people I was plugged with, like the GMs of Rhino, the fucking GMs of this club, that club, like restaurant owners, shit like that. Like I'm fucking with the who's who, and I'm just like, all right, man. I was planning on moving to LA with the music shit, but I was like, this the entertainment capital. If I got this bitch in the palm of my hands like this, like I could do more damage out here because everybody comes to Vegas.
Right.
I was just like, fuck it. I only left for all because I was booked for the first half of the year for shows. So that's the only time I left Vegas. I would just fly out, go to my show wherever it was at, fly back. I didn't drive all my shit up here to Vegas for like the first 6 months. That was January 2011. I didn't drive all my shit up here until July.
Oh, okay.
I was living out of bag for the first 6 months. With the porn star in her fucking condo right on the strip, Panorama Towers, 31st floor. We had the whole end unit, nigga. Shit was crazy. 2 balconies, front, back, 3 bedrooms. It was crazy. Like 35.
You lived a hell of a life, my nigga.
Nigga, it was porn stars at the house, butt naked all day, every day. They were shooting scenes there at the crib on the regular, my nigga. So I got to see sets and be on set, see how shit work and all that. They used to be like, yo, Gad, can we get you to come in? We just need your dick for a pop shot. And I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not ready for all that. You can't just call me on the spot like that, my G. Like, I came in here to watch. I didn't come in here to perform. I gotta be prepared for that.
Nigga, that's when you fell in love with like video and photography though? Just being on those sets?
Nah, I did photography back in. I took photography class just to take it as an elective in high school when I was playing ball. I needed another class, so I took it and started to fuck with it. I was fucking with photography since the dark room.
I taught myself everything, bro. Like photography and all that. I taught myself that. I'm self-taught, like YouTube University, and just being a nigga that want to learn.
Right, YouTube will teach a motherfucker anything, won't it?
That's a fact. That's a big ass fact. How about you, Naima? How you ended up in Vegas and why Vegas? Why Sin City?
Okay, I ended up in Vegas because I got divorced, and my lovely family is here. That's for me. Oh my goodness, my lovely family. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
You getting gifts?
I'm supposed to be answering questions.
Heard you.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Okay. I like
that. Yes, bitch. Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas, you heard?
Okay. It says from Be Nasty. Okay. No. No. It's the bag that I was looking at, y'all.
Oh, that's the bag you wanted? Who got that for you?
Oh, that's a big
Miss Be Nasty got me this.
Oh, Brittany, she's dope. Shouts to B. She's a friend of
Okay, I'm not gonna cry because of okay, hold on. Wait a minute, what's this? Okay, all right, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, yay!
Yay! I love my bag. Thank you so much. Thank you, bitch. I got a motherfucking bag.
You got the bag you looking. That's fire.
I love y'all.
So look, you end up in Vegas and you're so loved.
Okay. Yeah, so I moved to Las Vegas because these lovely people, I was going through a divorce, and they were living in Detroit, I was living in Cleveland, and we were all like, we got to get the fuck up out of our environments ASAP. Like, it's not working. We're not like progressing. Everybody is depressed. It's gonna be cold soon, and no. So we were just like, let's all get a house. So we came, we got a house, and I'm in Vegas living my best porn life. What Gab was saying, there's naked bitches around all day. We all be naked all day.
Listen, naked is the way you're supposed to be. It's the most natural.
Miss Be Nasty got me a bag, y'all. This is ridiculous.
That's tough. Shouts to Brittany. Oh, you're so happy.
Because you don't understand. I was looking at this fucking bag. We went to the clothes store and I was looking at this bag and I was like, oh, I want that bag. I was like, but I'm not going to be able to get it. No time. So that was, wow. Okay.
Vegas.
I'm happy
to live. I know a lot of people that wanted to move to Vegas. I have moved to Vegas and I always wanted to know, like, oh, why Vegas? Why y'all pick Vegas? That's dope.
It's if you a hustler, it don't matter what your hustle is, because you see, like, my grind is different from Naima's, but she's a hustler though. At the end of the day, she you know what I mean. She gonna grind and get hers. If you a hustler, bro, Vegas is the spot, my nigga.
Yo, and it's like I feel mad comfortable because I'm from Brooklyn. Like, if you could survive in Brooklyn, and I was doing mad shit.
Niggas
if you could survive in Brooklyn,
niggas from the trenches, bro.
If you from New York, you can literally survive anywhere. If you could survive the concrete jungle, you good for life. Rap you,
statement, bro. True statement. And I know for a fact, nigga, I was evicted in 2016, and I had to move in with my baby mom, and it was a lot, but nigga, I always ended up on my feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a testament. Being from here, you gotta have a certain type of skin, and this is why they like, oh, New Yorkers is so aggressive. Like, nigga, we gotta have a certain type of skin. Niggas from up north in Jersey, niggas is aggressive because we gotta have a certain type of skin. You can't. I mean, you can't be playing out hard, and you can't move a certain way. You gotta have a certain type of skin. But being that we brought that up, I wanted to tap in. Actually, Naima had said this the other day. She wanted to talk about your top 5 lyricists.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about my top 5 lyricists.
I wanted to know what my top 5 lyricists. I'm gonna tell y'all my top 5 lyricists. Naima, you can go first. This is your idea.
Okay, I don't mind going first. Okay, so look, All right, boom. My top 5 lyricists, okay? And this is not in any particular order. Nas is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Lupe Fiasco is in there. Fab is in my top 5.
Yeah, he definitely got to be.
Jay-Z and Lil Wayne are in my top 5.
Why that? Why those particular? Why Lupe? I never heard Lupe in somebody's top 5. No cap.
Lupe Fiasco is underrated. Like his catalog. His catalog is well. I like his catalog. I'm sorry, y'all. My background is noisy because the baby came home. The baby of the house came home. She went to Detroit for Christmas and she came back. But I like Lupe Fiasco is a lyricist and he's nice and I like listening to his. Like I feel what he be saying.
That's fire.
Fab is in my top 5 because
Fab in my top 5 too, so I already know what that's hitting for.
Okay. Nas is in my top 5 for obvious reasons, but it's like my top 5 is so it depends on my move because then I be remembering. Yeah, it do change because I be remembering like
that too.
People,
it changes. What's yours, Sab?
Who next?
Of course, number 1. Lil Wayne is number 1 in my book. Just my.
But wait, the Fireman or
Dennis No. I started listening. Wayne been my favorite rapper since like 97, 90, something around that time. After that,
Bling
no
Bling.
order.
That's Bling Bling era.
I'm gonna go with Jada, Biggie, Pop. That's 4. My 5th is so on the scale because like I could say Hov, but I'm not the biggest Hov fan. But I respect Hov's hustle more than I respect anybody else's hustle.
Right.
But my 5th, that's a hard throw.
I feel like people's
DMX
5th
probably
rotates. Yeah, DMX was in my top 5.
It does, but X.
In the beginning of 2000, I was a super DMX fan.
When he said this bar, I knew nobody could ever mentally be in a space. He said, I got blood on my dick because I raped the corpse. I don't even gotta say the rest of that bar, but that his mental space in the booth was different.
He's different. He said, I rob niggas that I hang with. That nigga was different. That nigga was just different, bro. X was a different type of nigga. Then I heard him and Jay had the OD battle back in the backstage What's the Face tour, and it was like they battled for like 2 hours. It was crazy. Gab, where you at? Jersey? Gab in Jersey.
I'm mad happy, y'all.
Debbie, who's your top 5?
Top 5. I'm gonna start off with Fab because I forever love Fab. Like to the day I die, I love Fab. Fab, Nas, Jay-Z. Damn, my last 2, I really. I might only be able to come up with 3. I didn't even go.
niggas 5th always changes. Like
I may only be able to.
Them shits is hard because I like certain new dudes.
Because like those are the top I listen to like faithfully.
Yeah.
You know, and I like daily basis. I always listen to
Oh, Ace Hood is definitely in my top 5.
You like Ace Hood like that? Top 5?
I love Ace Hood. I love Ace Hood.
Yeah, that's 2 names I never heard. Lupe and Ace Hood. That's
Let me tell you why I love Ace Hood. I love Ace Hood because before he was
I'm sorry, so I can add
Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jadakiss in my top 5. I ain't go yet, but Jadakiss is definitely my top 5.
I can add him. So I have 4 now.
It's the locks.
Do y'all actually like listen? Have y'all listened to any of Ace Hood's new music?
Not new shit. I listen to old shit. He could rap, but he's not.
He is so dope.
He's not in my top 5.
He's so
rapper
dope.
Myself, I feel like I could stand to Ace Hood.
Yeah,
He is so dope.
if I'm gonna go with my top 5, it's Jay-Z, that is. I got Jay-Z, I got Nas, I got Fab, I got Jadakiss, and I got Big.
I've heard top 5s like that.
Okay.
I heard that.
Yeah, I could put Big mine. So
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Biggie is fucking amazing. Pac too. I just wasn't a big Pac. I'm from the East Coast. I'm just not a big Pac fan. But Pac is illmatic. He's just not in my top 5 specifically, but he's definitely a top 5 rapper. Definitely.
I love him because he's a poet. He's a poet.
He's fucking amazing. For me, it's Fab, definitely Jay. I like, and I gotta go Jay.
Originally from New York.
Yeah, he is. I gotta go Jay to Kiss, man. That nigga Kiss is different, man. Like, Kiss is different, bro. I fuck with Styles too. Like Styles on a level of Kiss. Like my 5 is never really like a 5. My shit always changing. Biggie definitely big.
I almost threw Jay Electronica in my top 5.
I could see why you would throw me in your top 5. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely get that.
Cold, nigga.
You can add
I like Kendrick and I like Drake too. So I don't know, B.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake is the new generation Jay-Z.
I didn't say I'm new.
See, I get that because a lot of people think fucked as hell, which I could definitely see.
His catalog is way too heavy for you not to even mention him in that topic. I took and Wayne too, but Drake is just that nigga, bro. I'd have never heard a whack Drake verse. And the nigga been in the game for almost 8 years now.
How about that?
I never heard a whack Drake.
I wasn't impressed by it.
I love Drake, but don't get it confused. Drake could get on a song right now and say, I love ice cream. And it wouldn't matter if it made sense. It's going through the roof. It does not matter.
But he don't never do that. Drake don't never spit no shit that don't make no sense.
Look, if you look at early work, and
he doesn't. But what I'm saying is,
and November 18th, look, that type of yo bars for days. Like that man has had so many lines in every single.
That nigga can rap.
I don't want to hear nothing.
The nigga can rap, bro. And then we get on that shit. We start like 5 a.m. in Calabasas, or 4 p.m. and nigga, those records, he be going stupid.
You know, it's 9 a.m. in Dallas.
I got a couple honorable mentions.
Who that?
Kevin Gates.
You fuck with Kevin Gates?
He's
top 5?
He's a lyricist.
I can't.
I'm just saying, like, if we just talk about I'm just talking about new people. Like,
okay.
I like Tory Lanez rapping wise. Tory Lanez fire rapping wise.
Yeah, he can rap, but I feel like when you say top 5, it's like
I'm just talking about lyricists because I can easily say the Kendrick Lamar's or J. Cole.
I could see Kendrick Lamar being top 5.
Those are the obvious, but like if we talk about honorable mentions, right? Like people that's just lyrically fire. It's a lot of people that's lyrically fire, and then it's a lot of people that's not.
I feel you. That was interesting. That was an interesting topic. That was not even
because out of all the new young dudes, I like G Herbo. But that's
G
just me.
Herbo is dope.
I like Herb. I like Dirt. I like a couple of them.
I like
Detroit
I like a lot of the niggas from Atlanta. I like Quavo and them niggas. It's a couple of niggas. I like Young Dolph. I fuck with Young Dolph a lot. I love Lil Duff. That was Big Brother. It's a lot of niggas doing their thing. I fuck with Flyy Got Fresh. Fuck you shit, man. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing right now. But that's definitely dope. So, we want to wrap this up. We want to thank y'all coming for tuning in. This is Vibes and Spice episode 2. You rocking out with Flyy Got Fresh.
Mr. Talk About It.
What's good? My bad. I was wrong.
Gab in Jersey.
Right now.
Best Style Gab in Jersey. You rocking out with them. Naima had to take a break, but we want to appreciate y'all for coming and vibing with us. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Episode 3. We're gonna keep it going and tap in with us on our Clubhouse room. That's where y'all can find us almost every day. You want to tap in with us, get nasty, talk about the real shit.
Tap in.
You heard me. Is you shitting me? Is you kidding me? Shouts out to you. This is the Vibes and Spice podcast, episode 2. We out of here. Cheers.
Here.